Well, first of all, let me say this. The band, the spirit groups, the dance team, and the cheerleaders make the world of difference in a college basketball game. And the atmosphere, for us to get it back to where we want to get it back to, we've got to have them. And I cannot tell you how much I appreciate them showing up tonight and giving us the support that they did. As far as the game's concerned, again, as I told the team, it's always good to win. But, I guess the thing that I'm disappointed in is a couple of things. We didn't get to the free throw line the first half in the bonus, and you can't be a good basketball team if you do that, and you can't turn the basketball over. And so we've got to correct those things. I thought we had some good effort, and then we got to understand when we get an 8 or 9 point lead, that's when you've got to grind the other team, and you've got to put them on defense. And that's not when you knock them out on the offensive end. You knock them out with your defense. And so, it's good to be able to talk about those things after a win, but at the same time, we got to get those things fixed, because we're fixing to play teams that, making these kind of mistakes is going to be costly.
Coach, what's the biggest thing you think your team improved on after the loss at LSU?
I hope, and it's kind of, I can't really comment completely on that, but I think our ball screen defense percentage-wise was much better. We did not do a good job with our ball screen defense against LSU. So I hope that improved. If you look at the LSU game, in all the major statistics, we were either won all of them. The only one we didn't win is they made 5 more threes than we did. So I thought we played as well as LSU. We just didn't shoot it very good.
You only held Union to 44 points. Were you impressed with your defensive effort tonight?
I think they missed a lot of open shots. So, the good teams, and they played last night, so I'm sure they were a little bit tired. So I think that we can't get overly excited about it right now until we look at it and because people aren't going to miss open shots. And I'm afraid when we look at the tape, what I'm going to see is that it was more them missing shots than it was us making them miss shots.
What did you tell your team during halftime when you held that 7-point lead?
Told them that they need to get to the free throw line and quit turning the ball over. Again, those are things that you got to do each and every night. You've got to go to the free throw line more than your opponents, and 16 times in a ball game is not enough. Earlier this year we was going 42, 35, 37, and now we're going to go 16 times. That can't happen. And then the other thing I told them is, guys, you got to quit turning the ball over.
Despite all of that, last year your team started 0-3. This year you're 2-1. How does that feel?
Feels great. Be better if we was 3-0. But again, this team, in my opinion, can be better than what a lot of people think it is, and that's why we've got to keep grinding them. We got to keep grinding them and make them understand that little things do matter. And little things are huge. And right now, little things don't matter. And we've got to get that corrected if we're going to reach the level that we need to play at to win good games.
All right, that's all I got. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.